now we will move forward and introduce our first international speaker, Honorable Dr. Barry Ratner, sir. He is from Poland. He pursued his bachelor and master's degree from USA. Nowadays, he is performing homotherapy at Eco Village Bhegu Aranya, Poland. So, we welcome Honorable Dr. Barry, sir, to present his talk on the topic, a very interesting topic, that is why psychology, why coronavirus, why I am here. So I will move forward to Dr. Barry, sir. Kindly present his talk on this interesting and amazing topic.
So, the title of my talk is basically why. Why psychotherapy? Why coronavirus? And why am I here? Why am I here means basically swadhyaya. Why am I and the rest of you here on this planet? The why for psychotherapy, we might think of as something like this. If you do not look at the owner's manual of your automobile, then you might be driving it for months and months and months and never know how to adjust your seat properly unless you look in the owner's manual. In Poland, it gets cold. For months, I didn't look at the owner's manual, and I didn't know how to make my seat hot, which is something good to know if it's minus 40 degrees, which it can be here. So the same thing with homopsychotherapy. Why psychotherapy at all? I know I'm preaching to the choir here, because these are mostly people listening who have interest in psychology, but it's still good to review to know that unless and until we focus on our minds, then our minds will control us rather than we training our minds. Now, the goal, of course, for psychotherapy is to be happy. And not only to be happy for a short moment, you can do that with drugs, you can do that with music, you can do that with companionship. But all of those things create situations of happiness followed by unhappiness. So we are looking for a situation where we want total happiness, total love, and not just for the pleasant aspects of those states, but to heal ourselves, to heal our planet, which leads to number 2. But first, before I get to number 2, why coronavirus, I want to say this. When we began Agnihotra, and 2 of my colleagues speaking today are included in this we, Dr. Burke and Dr. Gregory, we were promised the possibility of living without fear, without stress, without anxiety. Now, how many people do you know living today who are living without fear, without anxiety, without stress? Certainly, they will number less than the fingers on your 2 hands, I am sure. So this was the promise we were given, that if we followed the 5-fold path of Vedas, Yajnadan, Tapa, Karma, Swadhyaya, we could reach that state. Now, Dr. Burke will talk in detail about this simple Agnihotra we do how we do it, why we do it, and how it works, and several experiments showing the results of Agnihotra on several parameters. So I will not do that. I will talk for a moment about why coronavirus. Well, everything is karma, of course. We get what we deserve. Human beings have come close to destroying this planet through acts of commission and acts of omission. And now we are reaping the seeds that we have sown. The good aspect of coronavirus is the following. Once this is under control, perhaps the elephant in the room will be addressed. Climate change. And if we have learned nothing else from coronavirus, it might be that, yes, human beings can create bad situations, but human beings can also fix the problem. So, as you look at the Himalayas from Delhi, for the first time in your lives, if you're younger than 25 years old, think to yourselves, what can we do to make this not just a temporary situation, but one that can remain? And we say that Agnihotra can heal the atmosphere, and the atmosphere will heal you. We also have said at times it can heal the planet. Well, yes, as I said in a previous talk, if millions and millions of people do Agnihotra, we may be able to heal the planet. But at the very least, at the Eco Village Brugu Orania that I live at, a major teaching center for Agnihotra, between the Agnihotra at sunrise sunset that has gone on for 25 years, between the 5 hours daily Om Trambakam Yajna that goes on daily, besides the 24-hour Yajna Om Trambakam that is going on as we speak for new moon, Amausha, we at least experience, and our guests and visitors tell us that coming here is like going to a place they've never been at. And you can duplicate that by simply doing Agnihotra in your own home, in your own clinic, and you can help serve your patients. I don't have too much more time, so I will get to number 3. Why am I here? This is the essence of Swadhyaya, self-study or self-development. Why am I here is part of it. What should my profession be? What should my job be? And such. But it's more inclusive than that. It includes, who am I? Who am I really? You know, you can lose your arm in an accident, and who is it that's saying, my arm? I've lost my arm. Well, that's me. I'm saying it now. So what is it that we are that goes beyond our body parts, for example? So Swadhyaya is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job. Every opportunity in life is an opportunity for us to ask, not only how did I handle that situation, how could I have handled it better? How can I find myself less pulled in the directions of greed, anger, lust, attachment, pride, envy, jealousy? How can I control those things? Because if you're going to be happy all the time, you can't be any of those 6 crocodiles I just mentioned any of the time. Because if you're angry, you're not happy. If you're greedy, you're not happy because you want more, which infers that you're not happy with what you have. Getting close to the end of my 15 minutes, I'll just say this. People always like to say they are living in unprecedented times. These times are unprecedented. Well, for the first time, we can say that this is not a poetic term. This is an unprecedented time because of Corona. This is an unprecedented time because of climate change and other challenges on the planet. And these, as they say, are the times that try men's souls. But we've updated it to try humans' souls. So all of us have an opportunity, a challenge, and the tool of Agnihotra. So please pay close attention to Doctors Gregory and Burke. This tool can help you with the stress and the anxiety and the tension that is all around us. Even if I am not stressful, anyone I meet today is likely to be stressful. Why? Getting back to my 3 whys, because the planet is facing situations that are killing people, making people sick in unprecedented gravity periods. So thank you for listening. Thank you for sticking around. I suspect there will be an interaction, whether it's question and answers or whatever later, but I will be happy to stick around for that. And thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for giving your valuable time and sharing your knowledge. Uh, you are basically running Bhragu Aranya in Poland, having experience of 40 years on Agnihotra. We are very blessed and happy with you here, and we will always try in contact with you and accept and advices from you so we can help for the mental excellence of human beings in this planet. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.